Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Haven't uploaded in about a month. There's absolutely no reason for that. I just didn't feel like uploading, but we're back. And in today's video, I'm going to be restarting the Pacers season starting from the 2024 offseason with the exact same roster that they have now to see if they still reach the NBA Finals or it was just a fluke and they just secretly suck. As you can see, I'm running it with the same roster, same everything. Starting from, I think this is from the trade deadline. So it is like Thomas Bryant's on the team, Tony Bradley's on the team, all that stuff. Let's look at the starting, see if it's the same as real life. We have Tyrese, Nembhard, Mathurin. That's not their starting lineup in real life. They actually have Nesmith starting over Mathurin, so I'm going to do that. Nesmith, Siakam, Miles Turner, Obi Toppin. I'm pretty sure TJ is their sixth man, but then Mathurin, McConnell, Isaiah Jackson, he's injured in real life, so he might play a big factor into this. Then Tony Bradley, James Johnson, Quentin Jackson. Ben Shepherd isn't getting any minutes. That's crazy. Ben Shepherd's usually a pretty good rotational player for them. Well, it is because they have like a really good bench, so they like play more players. Thomas Bryant isn't getting any minutes. Jarris Walker isn't getting any minutes. Johnny Furphy, Ray J. Dennis, Enrique Freeman. They're all not getting any minutes. So we're going to simulate their whole season without any trades to see if they still reach the NBA Finals. Let's get right into it. They won 50 games this season, so let's see if we can match that in 2K. So far, they're around 500. They did go on a little losing streak. Injuries are on in this universe, so if a player gets injured. So look, Quentin Jackson cannot remain called up in the NBA, so we're actually, like, he doesn't play anyway, so we're just gonna have him go back to the Mad Ants. Always have CPU adjust rotation. This is around how they started this season. They weren't good in the beginning. Bennedict Mathurin strained his right MCL, which he did last season, which played a factor in the postseason. Apparently, he was also we beat the Thunder by 30, and they're down, as I'm recording this, they're down 3-2 to the Thunder in the NBA Finals. I'm only recording this video because I am a Pacer fan, and I do want to see the Pacers win. Been a Pacer fan all my life. And we're losing to the Bulls and the Nets, but we're beating the Cavs. Like, that makes no sense to me, but we're about 500 right now. We lose to the Cavs, though. Pistons should be... See, all these games should be a win. We beat the Sixers. We might not even make the postseason. Trade deadline's coming up in a couple of days, so I'm going to simulate to trade deadline. Alright, so trade line actually just passed. I accidentally skipped over it, but we were around 600, not 600, we were around 500, and we're already doing better. We're not going to extend anyone's deadline because I'm not doing past this season. We're 8th in the conference, which is crazy because we were 4th, I think, this year. We just played the Bucks. We lost by around 40 almost. We almost lost by 40, which was insane. But we're still above 500. We're around 5th, which isn't bad. We can't win 50 games, so we don't match the real season's record. Wemby wins MVP, which is not what happened in the regular season. Alex Sarr wins Rookie of the Year, which also didn't happen. Russell Westbrook wins Sixth Man of the Year, which also didn't happen. Wemby wins DPOY, which also didn't happen. Amen Thompson wins MIP, which also didn't happen. Trae Young won... Oh my god, all these are wrong. Trae Young... Well, it's 2K, obviously. It's all going to be wrong. Trae Young wins Clutch Player of the Year. Greg Popovich and the Spurs won 64 games. Do we have any All-NBA guys? No. None of our players won All-NBA. All-Defense, nobody made it, but Jokic was on All-Defense, which is kind of crazy. He's not really a big defense guy. Stephon Castle was 4th in MVP voting. Not MVP. Rookie of the Year voting. We ended up being the 7th seed, so we're in the play-in, which was a really bad downgrade. The Hawks are somehow the number 1 seed. Celtics are the 2 seed, which was right. Cleveland's the 3rd seed. Knicks 4th. Raptors are the 5th seed, which is crazy. And the Bulls were good. The Bulls were good. I'm saying that in 2025 that the Bulls were good. What happened to Tyrese? Where's Tyrese at? Why is he all the way down here? That's weird. Alright. Is he injured? I hope not. I hope he's not injured right now. Tyrese is injured. And Miles Turner is injured. Wow. So he's day-to-day. Halliburton's out for the season. Wow. So this did not go as well as Pacer fans want it to go. Miles Turner is injured. He's day-to-day. He's a 77 overall. He was an 84. Siakam is well. He's just a little tired. Matherin's an 82. Nemhard's up to an 84. McConnell's tired as well. Obi's on fire, but he's down 4-4. I'm guessing he was injured. Jarris Walker's finally getting minutes, and then no one else is getting minutes. So hopefully we can win out of the play-in. If not, that kind of sucks. We're going to go through game. We win. Okay, so we ended up being the 7th seed, which is good. We're going to go game by game. See if we can do this. So Celtics win game 1. Celtics win game 2. We win game 3 at home. And we win game 4. So we're going to go to Simcast. See if we can win game 5 away. It's a pretty back and forth game, but we ran away with it in the second half. We're up 3-2. Let's see if we can win in 6. Look at that. Come back. So let's slow it down. I don't think this can happen. End up losing by 10, so it's going into a game 7. Maybe it'll be close so I can hop into a game. And we're down by a lot. And we lose in 7 by around 40 almost. So Celtics move on to the second round. We didn't make it to the finals. Let's just simulate the rest of the playoffs. See who goes to the finals. So Hawks beat the Raptors in 5. Celtics beat the Bulls in 5. Spurs beat the Thunder, the reigning West champions, in 6. And then Minnesota sweeps Sacramento. So now it's the Spurs versus Minnesota and Hawks versus Boston. Let's see if there's any trades. Drew. Nope. All right. So those teams are around the same. Let's look at these games. Okay, so now they have Gabe Vincent instead of Mike Conley as their starting point guard. And their team's around the same. So let's see what happens. Can I not exit? Thank you. Let's go through game. Minnesota wins game 1. Hawks win game 1 and game 2. It's tie series over in the West. Minnesota's up 2-1. Hawks is up 2-1. Tied series both ends. Spurs up 3-2. Boston up 3-2. Game 7 for both conferences. So we're going to simulate with Simcast. Hopefully it'll be a close game. I get to hop in and watch one. Pretty close so far. Does look like the Celtics ran away with it in game 7. So Celtics are making the NBA Finals. Let's simulate the West now. A very close game. It can be anyone's game right now. Spurs are up by 4 with 2 minutes left. I'm going to jump into the game to watch. Spurs ended up winning by 8 to make it to the NBA Finals. Let's look at the box score. Scottie Pippen Jr. had 25. Wemby had 20 and 10. De'Aaron Fox had 18. He had 13 somehow. Stephon Castle wasn't great. Alright, now we're going to the NBA Finals to see who wins. Wemby wins Western Conference MVP, and Jaylen Brown wins Eastern Conference MVP. Like, in real life, it wasn't Jason Tatum. Simulate through game. Celtics win game 1. Spurs win game 2. Spurs win game 3. Spurs win game 4. And Spurs beat the Boston Celtics in 5 to be NBA champions. Wemby is your Finals MVP, averaging 28, 12, and 4 with 2 blocks and 2 steals. Great season for the Spurs, bad season for the Pacers. Made it to 7 against the Celtics. Ended up losing. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, leave a comment letting me know what team you want me to rebuild next video. And I'll see you guys in the next video.